West End rivals reunite on the hardwood while the Wildcats look to spoil senior night at Godwin. Welcome to Sports Wire, I'm Will Catterby. It's a culmination of a great high school sports career. It's senior night. In many cases, it's the last time players play in front of the home crowd and the last chance for lasting memories to be made for Mills Godwin. Two options. One, beating crosstown rival Deep Run, or leaving with a loss. And it's not exactly the last home game for guys like Tyshawn Jackson and company, but look at all those seniors, guys, girls, for both teams, for basketball, and even the cheerleaders filled up the entire court. Why not celebrate senior night on a Friday night? That's what Mark Mousson says as he's ready to go to work. He's got the basketball shorts on. Crowd is ready on one side. Godwin fans always ready to represent. Deep Run, they brought their own contingency on the roller coaster, and well done as well. We go to the first quarter. Back and forth seesaw affair throughout, but right away Mark Mousson gets into the scorer's book. Godwin had the early lead. Still in the first, Godwin so patient offensively. You're going to hear this guy's name a lot. Tyshawn Action Jackson, top of the key, three ball, nails it. Godwin up. Deep Run would have answers. That shot gets the friendly roll. Three ball good for Michael Belden. Deep Run not done. Watch the ball movement. And into the basket it goes for three is Dylan McFarland. Wildcats looking good early. Belden, 12 points lead all scorers for Deep Run in this one. Godwin had answers both beyond the arc and underneath. Brent Blackman for 2 and 1. Eagles by 1 after 1. We go to second quarter. Check out the passing. Baseline, short J, count it. Number 23 doing the honors, Jeremiah Carter Johnson. And then I get deked out not once, but twice. The extra pass. The unselfish Wildcats came to play. Joseph DeModna connecting for 3. Godwin comes right back in a low-scoring second quarter. Jeremiah Johnson connects again, 22-21. Deep Run by 1 at the half. Second half, we switch sides. Godwin came out smoking in the second half. Third quarter action. Inside, when they needed a big bucket, Tyshawn Jackson was the answer. Jackson for 2 there. Then beyond the arc. Jackson! Money ball is good. Godwin up by 5. Deep Run comes back though. Still third quarter highlights. Little screen action. Good. A personal run from Scott Sweeney. The 3 ball for Sweeney, and then Sweeney this time going to take it to the rack. Into the land of the trees, he scores. Sweeney gives Deep Run a 1-point lead. Make it 2, 32-30. We go to the fourth and final stanza. What will Godwin do? Feed the beast! Tyshawn Jackson, that 3 ball gives Godwin the lead. Eagles have more where that came from. Number 1, Jack Seidenberg. Yeah, 3 fingers up. The 3 ball is good. This is a long 2 by who else? Tyshawn Jackson. 21 points on the night for Jackson. Godwin had all the answers. Still, game not quite over. Michael Belden for 3 got it. That would get Deep Run within 5. But late in the fourth, who else but Tyshawn Jackson? 3 of his 21 for the night. And the Godwin Eagles win on senior night. On a bit of a roll lately, 50-41, your final.
We got a lot of players that can play. Jordan Brown, Colin, or everybody that's on the bench or starting, we all bring energy every game.
Meanwhile, in the East End, Varina once again had their undefeated streak on the line, this time versus Henrico. The Warriors have been great themselves with just 2 losses going in, one to Highland Springs and the other, the first matchup against the Blue Devils. It was a high-flying affair, to be sure, at Varina. This game was frenetic from start to finish. Defending champs, starting from beyond the arc. Don't leave this guy open. He'll can him all night long. Anthony Williams, 3 of his 9 points. He connects from long range. And then later, you going to leave me wide open? I'm going to shoot it. Kennard Richardson, oh, captain, my captain, one of them. He connects for 3. He had 12. Varina up 8 at this point. Henrico did not come in to Varina to go down easy, and they did not. They performed very well at a high level. Deshaun Price for 2 down low. later in transition. Check this out. Scoop, score, well done for Daquan Stevenson. Everybody getting involved. Number 4 for long range. Got it. DeMonte Sumler for 3. Henrico right in it. Varina. Punch, counter punch with authority. Tyrese Jenkins connecting on the dunk on a great feed. Then Varina inside, outside, instant offense. This man had himself a night. Jason Nelson, 22-16 after one quarter, second quarter of play. More Blue Devils. Off balance, no, but the tip. Jenkins, you gotta box him out. He's a big dude. Gotta stop him finally. Henrico in transition. Watch what happens here. Oh, he missed the dunk and he tried to put it in while holding onto the rim. Not only is that goaltending, that's a technical for holding onto the rim. And oh my goodness, Jaden House had 28. Oh, send it in! Jason Nelson connecting with Charles Tart, top play nominee, the alley-oop dunk. Varina in business, more Nelson. Long range NBA style 3. He was on fire. Big night for Nelson, 23 to be exact. Then Jenkins. Don't hang on to the net, man. He's teed up for holding on too long to the rim. Still, Varina up 13. Waning moments now. Pretty, oh so pretty move. Count it, and the foul for Jame Ested. He poured in 20. It's 47-37 Varina at the half. That's like the final score of a girls' game or a slow-paced guys' game. Not happening. Number 24, Price. 2 of his 8 there. And then, still in the third. My goodness, Jame Ested, 20 points on the evening. He connects for 2 down low. More Warriors come out and play. Up and in for 2 on the break. Jaden House, 28 big ones. Juan, everybody's favorite ref, to see this. The dunk and the foul, Tyrese Jenkins, count it. Plenty of highlights in this. You do a whole basketball montage just on this game alone. There's Anthony Williams again from the corner. That's good for 3. Varina holding steady. 10-point lead, 69-59, fourth final stanza. Somebody's got to guard House. Like I said, huge game, nearly putting down 30 points for Henrico. How about this? You score 80 points in a game or over 80 and you don't win? Well, that's what happens when a man like Jason Nelson gets going. Nelson, 23. Tyrese Jenkins, 21. Richardson, he had 12. There he is with 2 of his 12. Too much Varina late. They finally put this one away. Henrico hung tough. Blue Devils win it, though, by 5.
We've got more hoops when we return. Hermitage looks to hold home court when they face off with Glen Allen. Plus, the Panthers host Deep Run for a wrestling duel. That's straight ahead.
How well do you know your presidents? Here's a chance to test your knowledge. Can you identify this gentleman? Meet Millard Fillmore, the 13th President of the United States. Fillmore got the job because he was the VP in 1850 when Zachary Taylor died. While in office, his pro-South policies like the Fugitive Slave Act met with strong opposition from northern states. In turn, his presidency lasted only 3 years, and he became the last member of the Whig Party to sit in the Oval Office. Millard Fillmore, the unlucky number 13.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Welcome back to SportsWire. To the wrestling match we go. It's senior night at Hermitage. 3 key cogs in this wrestling wheel for the Hermitage Panthers. All of them very, very good. But let's start at weight class 106. Jack Bengal of Deep Run. Deep Run taking on Hermitage. First gets 2 for the takedown. Does Sam Ruiz, and then Jack Bengal gonna reverse fortunes and then put the old chokehold on and get the pin and 6 points. Wildcats off to a quick start. We jump to weight class 126. Jacob Fish for Hermitage taking on Ryan. Ryan's got this one under control, and at 126, Deep Run increases their lead with the pin. All Wildcats so far. Weight class 138, Ethan Barrett gets his man up in the air and the takedown, that's 2. But Barrett's not done. Ethan Barrett taking on Ian Mayhew, and he's gonna drive him, twist him like a pretzel, and then get him on his back shoulders, and textbook, we got ourselves a pin. Hermitage on the board, winning at 138. Fast forward to 160, Zach Coleman taking on James Van Pelt. Hermitage trying to continue the momentum, and Coleman's got Van Pelt in a predicament right where he wants him. Watch him turn around his weight, pull him back towards him, similar to the last pin, and he knows he's in trouble, gets the pin and the points. 6 points for every pin, by the way. Zach Coleman wins at weight class 164. Hermitage, Trey Ward taking on Kiro Garas. Ward got him in trouble, and at 170, Wildcats back on top. They get the pin and 6 more. Emmanuel Torres, weight class 182 versus Sean Shelton of Deep Run. Torres, very good and in great shape here. He's got his man in a predicament, and yeah, he gets 6 as well at 182. One of the best matches of the night. I think these two will see each other again. Nick Burton from Hermitage, Bo Kite at weight class 220 for Deep Run. Tied at 4, waning seconds of the third period. Under 20 seconds to go. Somebody's got to get a point to win, and both lost balance, but it's Bo Kite who gets the 2 points and wins it 6-4, and Deep Run takes care of Hermitage and wins the dual meet.
And with that, let's go up tempo. The Lady Jaguars held on for a win on the hardwood against Hermitage on Friday night, 43-35. Carmen Betts had 11 points, while Amaya Sukins poured in 17. Crazy stat for Hermitage. Out of the 35 points scored, Zariah Jones scored 29. Jones inches closer to 1,000 points for her career. The Lady Springers improved to 13-3 after a 68-58 win over Ocean Lakes. Iana Rogers scored 10 and added 5 blocks, while Sydney Boone tallied 18 points along with 3 steals. To guys hoops, where Freeman hung on to take down Tucker 48-43, the Rebels have had some solid work lately from Christian Smith, and once again he did not disappoint. He registered a double-double with 16 points and 10 rebounds. Several track stars performed well over the weekend at the St. Christopher's Indoor Track and Field Invitational. Hermitage's Pearl Nagby finished second in 300 meters. Bahia Barnes of Godwin won the 500, while Deep Run's Lily Snow was first in the mile run. In guys track, Ali Ibrahim of Glen Allen won the 1,000 meters, and Highland Springs won the 4x400 meter relay. And the lights were bright at the Hilton Short Pump as all Metro football players and coaches were on.
So tonight, Metro Youth Football and the Richmond Touchdown Club and the Big River Rivalry present a check for $13,000 for Children's Hospital.
$13,000, well done. Touchdown Club RVA for that Big River Rivalry game, and honoring Gary Chilcote, diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor. We are all wishing him well. Thoughts and prayers go out to him. He had all of his former players, coaches standing with him. Congratulations to Bryce Fritz, who wins Assistant Coach of the Year.
It's up in the local record book by throwing for 2,915 yards, which is 7th best in Richmond area history. Completed 153 of 248 passes, threw 30 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. He was named Offensive Player of the Year in Class 5 Region B from Highland Springs, Devontae Waller.
You heard it
Devontae Waller, Offensive All-Metro First Team Player of the Year on offense, and plenty of Henrico, Highland Springs, Glen Allen. This Henrico County guys celebrated, including Chris Butler of Glen Allen, first year ever playing football at wide receiver. Congratulations to all first and second teamers. Speaking of Chris Butler, first year playing football, all Metro, unbelievable. He's more known for his basketball skills, though, as great as a wide receiver he was, taking on Hermitage on the road. Speaking of Butler, here he comes. Nice finish down low. Jags, first quarter, first points. Glen Allen in the lead. Wouldn't take Hermitage long to come right back. Seesaw affair throughout in this one. This guy had a big game. Knifing through the defense. Darius Jones connects for two down low. Hermitage spreading the ball around well. Jones, this time, gonna find his man Jaden Jones. He puts it up and in for two, and Hermitage in control with the early lead. Glen Allen coming right back. Legs cut out right from under him. Garrett Cox gets nailed on that one. Connects for two and gets the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And back comes Hermitage. I said seesaw affair. Neither team can stop anyone. That's Amir Jackson. Action Jackson for two. Still first quarter. A wild one. Glen Allen this time. Great passing and then taking it to the hole. Might have gotten away with a little shove with a forearm there, but he finds his man. The extra pass, well done. DJ Jones. Jags in transition now. Well done by Trey Grimes. He connects for two. Glen Allen with the lead. The homestanding Hermitage Panthers come right back, though, firing it inside themselves. The paint, they're scoring in all sorts of ways. That's Max McShaw. And then the Panthers from the corner. Money ball is good. Jermaine Gilliam connects from long range. Glen Allen back on top. Here comes Hermitage. This time, McShaw, 18-16, Panthers in front. Second quarter. Switching sides now. It's a great-looking shot, an inbounds play for Trey Grimes. But Hermitage, when they rebound the ball well, they play well. They end up with better results. They did pretty well in that regard. Shane Tunstall connects for two, and then, oh, oh so pretty. Top play nominee for sure as Chris Butler connects. Here he comes again, folks. Double digits for Butler on the night for Glen Allen. He's usually the straw that stirs the drink for the Jags, but this guy had a bigger straw. Yeah, the three. Can't stop Darius Jones. 22 points on the night for Jones. Hermitage down by one at the half, second half. Jags going to add to their lead. Number 23 with the bucket. DJ Jones continuing to be a factor. Still up one until this. Up and in. Kyrie Keel for two. A lot of different players getting involved, but Darius Jones was straight up money, and it was paying dividends. Top of the key three, yeah, you can count that one. Hermitage is at their best in transition. This play no different. Find the open man underneath, and that'll work. Jaden Jones, that time with the bucket. Senior-laden squad is Hermitage. Darius is one of them. 6'3", call him a guard. Connects for three again. You can't stop him. You can't even hope to contain him. NBA range three. Panthers looking hot. Late in the ball game. Still up. Glen Allen needs this one. Got that one to go. The three is money for number 12, Trey Grimes. But under 20 seconds to go. Glen Allen down by four. They need a score and a stop or a turnover or a quick foul. But they're not going to get it to go. The buzzer sounds, and the Panthers finish this one off at home. 57-53, your final.
We have more hoops to get to on the other side as Godwin battles deep run in ladies basketball. How a strong second half made all the difference. That's next.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do.
Yeah, but I don't know where to start. That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. that brand. Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together.
Go to getschool.com for more info.
Welcome back to Sports Wire. We take it to the second half. It's Godwin. It's deep run, senior night, ladies style. Godwin only up by 1 at the half. I want you to remember that. This is third quarter play. Well, good start, I guess. Stephanie Bunce connects 4-2 down low. Godwin now up by 3. Still early third quarter. Sydney Blackwell does well to score 2 down low. Combination of Thea Clark and Stephanie Bunce really get Godwin going offensively. Use the bank. It's still open. It's still early enough. That's good. Godwin still hadn't allowed a point in the third quarter, and they're still scoring. Check it out. Great pass wide open. Who's on her? Stephanie Bunce slithers past the defenders for an easy 2, and they can be patient, and Bunce can do this too. She has the inside game, the outside game. The 3-ball is good. Deep run. Got to the foul line. Got a free throw. That's it. It was a 14-0 run to start the third quarter for Godwin. Thea Clark can be straight up money when she's hitting the 3-ball. And she can do that routinely. Normally she does her best work driving to the hoop, but she can hit from long range. How about offensive boards? Yeah, check that box as well. Godwin doing well there. And Riley Goldschmidt. And then Clark. You kidding me? The Godwin Eagles straight up, beating down deep run in the third quarter in what was a really tight game. Later in the third, more Godwin. Charlotte Clyde, she connects for 2. And then Eagles on the move again. How about the home run threat? What a pass and a finish. It's Bunce again. It was the Bunce and Clark show. It was 27-26, now 52-28 after 3. Deep run, no quit. They got some scores themselves. Number 23 gets in. Veronica Dance for 3. And later, watch number 3, Cameron Miller. She connects from deep. But they dug themselves too big of a hole in that third quarter, and the Lady Eagles improve with another win under their belt. 59-39. You're fine. Well, how about we hit the pools for a little bit of competitive swimming? Plenty of teams in action, including Deep Run and Godwin, Hanover, Lee Davis, also part of that mix. We start with the boys' 200-yard medley relay. And in lane 5, Godwin gets the victory with a time of 1 minute, 44 seconds, taking care of business. Girls' 200-yard free. And you are looking at Delaney Childs of Hanover, who outpaced the competition in lane 4. She wins first place. Right behind her, Maddie Spangler in lane 5 for Mills E. Godwin. Boys 200-yard freestyle. Heat 1 of 2. It was the fastest heat, or at least it was for Deep Run's Andrew Farney. 1 minute 51 seconds is the number 1 time. And he takes first place, so chalk 1 up to the Wildcats. How about the girls' 200-yard IM? Again, seems like lanes 4 and 5 were the fastest swimmers, and it was the case again in this one. Second heat, Mills Godwin's Annabelle Young takes first place, 2 minutes 13 seconds and some change. Guys' 200-yard IM, again second heat. And you guessed it, lane 4 this time. Zach Wassmer. Godwin had a lot of great swimmers in this one. Zach was one of them, and he's going to win the boys' 200-yard IM with room to spare. 2 minutes and change. Almost under 2 minutes. Terrific time by Zach Wassmer. Let's go to the girls' 50-yard free. They had 7 heats. So this race was done 7 times. Last one was the fastest. Sarah Gaston, lane 5. Real close. It's a photo finish, folks. But Lee Davis and Sarah Gaston take home first. Megan Pulley of Deep Run, oh so close in second. And finally to the guys, 50-yard free. Take a look at lane 4. It's Nicholas Lee Bishop for Deep Run. He finishes in first. Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us, and you can always follow us on Twitter. I can't wait to see ya next time on Sportswire.